welcome to this new lecture, this new video conference. Today's topic at the moment is the dance of dervishes and the transmutation. Of cosmic forces. Well, the main goal of this lecture, of this video conference, is to give us specific tools to achieve a superior capacity of concentration, right? To work in a better and deeper way, in a profound way, in our esoteric work, right? Let's start with the dance of dervishes. Well, when we talk about the dance of dervishes, it's necessary to first explain what does it mean, specifically what does the word dervishes mean. Dervishes are spiritual masters of Turkey. They live in the desert. In fact, they live in the desert, right? There are two different types of dervishes. Singing dervishes and dancing dervishes. Singing dervishes they teach the processes of the consciousness, the processes of the authentic self-realization of the inner being through chants, and music, right? And the other type of dervishes, of these masters, are the dancing dervishes. And today's lecture, today's video conference, will be about it, alright? How through three different dances, it's possible to achieve that superior capacity of concentration before of any type of esoteric practice, inner sexual alchemy, to enter into the esoteric practice in a correct way, in a better way, right? So these three dances will allow us today to be in harmony. Our physical body will be in harmony with the universe. Alright? And that's absolutely important for us, for each one of us, to work esoterically correct. Right? Now, let's talk about the different dances. First dance. Benefits of that first dance. Unload the liver. Number 2. is that also unloads the solar plexus. And also the emotional part. Right? Those are the three benefits when we practice, when we take the risk of dancing as follows. Well, the first thing, if you see this graphic, we start jogging, alright? Jogging without going around anywhere, only jogging in the same place, alright? And at the same time, alright, we put our arms parallel to our trunk, the palms of our hands up, right, looking at the sky, and we start jogging, going this way, right, from left to right, but in the same place, as you can see here in this figure, in this graphic, right, from left to right, in the same place, only jogging. Palms of the hands up, alright, with the arms extended here to the trunk, alright, at least 21 rounds, at least 21 rounds. Let's put it here. The one that is practicing this specific dance will count each one of the rounds, one per one by one, until the person achieves minimum 21 rounds. It'll take no more than 2 minutes, 3 minutes, making the 21 rounds. Right? So you turn from left to right, jogging in the same place. Remember this detail, the hands, the palms of your hands up, looking at the sky, all right? When you finish at least, those 21 rounds, you stop, you stand this way, all right? You put forward your right leg, right, and your left arm goes to the right knee. Specifically, your hand, the palm of your right hand, as soon as you finish here, at least the 21 rounds, all right, you put forward a bit your right leg, and then the palm of your left hand touches the right knee, right? Then with your right arm, you touch your frown, the space in the middle of your eyes. That specific space in the middle of your eyes. And you relax right there. You breathe, making inhalations, exhalations of the air, and that's all, until you recover yourself. Right? Practice makes perfect. So if we continue doing this dance every single day, if possible, 2 minutes, 3 minutes, 1 minute, even 30 seconds, but at least 21 rounds, the next day and the other one, you'll last more time, more seconds, all right? And you'll feel not only that superior capacity of concentration for your own esoteric practice or for your daily life, for your own routine, but also at the same time you unload the liver, the solar plexus, and the emotional part, right? And that creates a harmony between your physical body and the universe, right? It'll be pretty good if, for example, any one of us practice this first dance, at 5 a.m., 6 a.m., 4 a.m., 7 a.m., all right? Because we are relaxed. We feel better at that time, right? This is the first dance, right? And at the same time, the seven chakras work in the correct way, which is from left to right as well, right? This dance gives us that possibility of having, as soon as we finish the dance, jogging in the way we already said to each one of you, our chakras work from left to right, which is the correct way to develop our chakras, to awake our own chakras, right? That's all. Well, now the second dance. Well, in this second dance, there are some benefits. First benefit, for example, first natural consequence as a result of practicing this second dance is that the intellectual part which is our mind, our psyche, keeps quiet. Keeps quiet. Is calmed down. That is the first part. And also helps, this second dance helps with our emotional part, but mainly with our mind, with our psyche. Alright? Now, we start jogging. How's the dance? We start jogging in the same place, only jogging, without going around, but only jogging in one part of our bedroom, backyard, office, wherever we want to do it. We start jogging and we applaud in the front, we applaud in the back. If when we applaud, we make one applause in the front, our head goes entirely pointing to the right. When our applause goes to the back, the entire movement of our head goes to the left. Alright? Again, the applause to the front, our head goes pointing to the right. The applause goes to the back, our head, its movement goes entirely pointing to the left. While we are doing these movements, the movement of our head and the movement of our applause, we keep jogging, all right? We can do this dance, second dance, for 1, 2, 3 minutes, 30 seconds, 20 seconds, 40 seconds, 15 seconds, for example. All right? It depends on you. It's up to you, of your capacity of jogging for more and more seconds. All right? And the benefits will be the one we already wrote down. Right? Remember, during all the second dance, we are jogging, and there is one applause in the front, and immediately, as soon as we do it, this applause in the front of our physical body, our head moves entirely pointing to the right. And it goes to the back, the heads go to the left. Alright? And while we do it, we keep jogging in the same place. Alright? That's all. These are the benefits, the natural consequences of doing it. And the main one we talked about during the very beginning of this conference and was about that superior capacity of concentration. Alright? Before of entering to make any esoteric practice. Alright? That is the second dance. Right? Now, let's talk about, please, let's talk about our third and last dance. The benefit, the main one, is that it calms down our mind. This is the main and essential benefit of natural consequence of practicing this third dance. As you can see here in this third graphic, we start jogging again in the same place. Our applause goes to the right, but the movement of our head immediately goes to the left. Then we immediately applaud to the left, and immediately the movement of our head goes to the right, simultaneously, right? But we keep jogging in the same place we are, right? While we are jogging here in the same place, we synchronize the movements of our head, of our applause, and our breathing respiratory, right? Our breathing, our respiratory process. It's a matter of practice, right? While we are doing this third dance, we may confirm that there is not thought that keeps in our mind. We don't think in anything. We cannot think about something, all right? In a normal way, it is not possible, all right? If I applaud to the right, my head points to the left, right? If I applaud to the left, immediately, at the same time, my head points to the right. And at the same time, I keep jogging here in the same place where I'm doing the practice, the dance, right? Yes, it calms down our mind and at the same time gives us a superior capacity of concentration before anything we do in our lives. So these type of dances are ideal before entering to make any type of esoteric practice, even sexual alchemy. For sure it works for meditation, relaxation and concentration, development of the intuition, astral travel, mental unfolding, which is the same. So it works for astral unfolding and mental unfolding as well. Alright? Now, let's talk about transmutation of cosmic forces. Alright? This is a help that we'll give to our Earth planet. Alright? Our Earth planet, our planet Earth, is unfortunately stressed. Absolutely stressed. Due to our actions, due to our sufferings, due to our violences. That's why he needs help. So, we'll be working with the spiritual son of our galaxy, which is Sirius, the microcosm, which is the person, the human being, and the planet Earth. Alright? As soon as we finish this practice, this transmutation of cosmic forces practice, we receive a very special inner strength. We'll feel something very special. Alright? As a result of making this practice, helping our planet Earth without any interest, only because of love, suffering of hospitals, jails, cemeteries, even in thousands of houses of our Earth planet, of our worldwide society, all those types of sufferings go immediately to the inner part of our Earth, planet Earth, right? That's why our planet Earth is stressed, fully stressed, due to our sufferings, to our worries, to our lower emotions, negative thoughts, etc., etc. Right? So we'll be like a modem that will project and will receive cosmic energy. Right? Planet Earth needs our conscious collaboration. Right? All those tsunamis, volcanoes spreading fire, all those rainings, thunders, disasters, and so on, have caused their origin in the ego of our mankind. Alright? Let's see how to do it. Well, we'll work here with our respiratory, with a specific respiratory process, breathing process. Let's do this. I have no idea how to draw, and all of you know it already. Yes, excuse me. Alright? But anyway, I'll try my best. Now, the spiritual sun of our galaxy, of our Milky Way galaxy, Sirius. Now, we can make it sit down. Okay. Or if we want to stand up, perfect. There is no inconvenience. Right? We are sat down, right? This sun is not physical but spiritual, right? Its original color internally is blue, right? An incredible blue color, right? At the same time, we'll be working with our conscious imagination, right? We'll imagine 5 different infinite signs. The first infinite sign will be done in the center of our planet Earth, right? We imagine that stressful energy, that negative energy that came from the sufferings of the planet Earth and is right there, profoundly right there inside of our planet Earth. We inhale the air through our nostrils, imagining how we absorb all this negative energy and how it goes through our feet and the rest of the physical body all the way up until it gets our heart. In our heart, we imagine, as soon as we absorb all this negative energy, working with our conscious imagination at the same time, working with our inhalation through our nostrils, we imagine the second infinite sign. Alright? Here we retain the air. We work with the retention of the air, and at the same time we continue working with our conscious imagination. And we imagine how this horrible energy goes out of our physical body by the top of our head and goes immediately to Sirius. This negative energy passes through Sirius and it becomes transmutated. It is transmutated by this unique energy, this pure energy, and comes back to enter by our physical body again. When we imagine here that is this negative energy goes here through the Sirius sun, we imagine the third infinite sign. We imagine it, and while we are doing it, we anyway imagine how the negative energy passes through this Sirius sun and gets purified immediately. It comes back again here, arrives to our physical body by the top of our head, absolutely purified, transmutated, and here we put it, this energy already transmuted, here we put it here in our heart again, imagining consciously at the same time that fourth infinite sign. All this process of retention, okay? All this process of taking out that negative energy, passing it through Sun Sirius, and all this purified energy is a process of retention of the earth. When it arrives here to our physical heart, we imagine the fourth infinite sign, and there comes the exhalation through our mouth or through our nose. It's up to you, all right? And we imagine how all that purified energy, absolutely pure, goes all the way down through our physical body. It goes out of our physical body through our feet and goes internally, absolutely purified, to the center of the earth planet. And right there we imagine the fifth infinite sign, right? All this round will take probably 30 or 50 seconds, no more than that. And this is a conscious help we're giving to our planet Earth, to our house. Our house is in need. It's something with urgency to help our house, our home. All right? Here, in the center of our physical heart, there is an atom called Nous. This atom, physically working inside of our physical heart, helps us, impulses us to achieve, to reach, to seek our own self-realization. Right? So there will be 5 different infinite signs. First one, in the center of the planet Earth. Second one, physical heart. Our physical heart. Using our conscious imagination, by using it, we imagine in the center of our physical heart that second infinite sign. Third infinite sign, in order, following the process, in the center of the Sun Sirius. In the Sun Sirius. Fourth infinite sign, again, in the center of our physical heart. Bringing there the energy absolutely purified. And the final infinite sign, in the center of our planet Earth again. That's all. We can make all this process, all this round, during 5, 10, 20, 30 minutes, 1 hour. It's up to us. It depends on our capacity of keeping concentration on the conscious imagination in a decent way, right? It doesn't matter if we are in the top of any building. If possible, please take your shoes off while doing this esoteric practice, this transmutation of cosmic forces. Right? It's very important to understand here the need of doing it without any interest, just because of love. Just because we understand the minimum logic, the minimum reality that our planet Earth is in need, is suffering a lot, and probably as never seen before due to our actions, due to our lower emotions, lower thoughts, worries, violences. All right? Our planet Earth is fully stressed. We can do something here, and is this transmutation of cosmic forces. If during the day we practice the psychological death, the elimination of our psychological defects, as much as we can daily, gradually, little by little, when we go to make this practice, this esoteric practice, we feel ourselves more focused, with more concentration, with that inner capacity more developed, right? Because during the day, we are releasing our consciousness trapped, bottled inside of each one of our psychological defects, right? And definitely this is a matter of practice. Practice makes perfect, right? And it's necessary also to understand that we should choose a tranquil place, a quiet place, a peaceful place, in order to be more focused while doing our transmutation of cosmic forces. All right? Well, if possible, before of making this esoteric practice, transmutation of cosmic forces, please do at least one of the 3 dances that during the very beginning of our today's lecture, we already explained to each one of you. Alright? We'll get a higher capacity, a superior capacity of concentration, and when we enter to make this practice, we feel very different. We feel better. Alright? Well, thank you very much again for attending this new lecture, and have a great day. If there is any question or doubt about these 2 different practices, please just express your doubt, your question, and I will respond as soon as I can. Thank you. Bye.